And UFC 167, GSP and Johny Hendricks, kind of a big kerfuffle. GSP wanted to do the VADA testing, voluntary anti-doping agency testing. He did go through it. Johny Hendricks first said he was going to. I was there. I heard it from his own mouth. And then all of a sudden he wanted to pull out. And he said, well, no, I'd rather do WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency the protocols. But VADA uses WADA protocols. So is Johny just confused on the terminology, which admittedly is a bit confusing? Or is he looking kind of a way to get an excuse to not do it?
You know what? My whole thing is, who cares? Let the guys get in there and fight and see who the better man is. And I think that, TRT can help you, but it's not necessarily going to help you in the fight. It's really more about training and recovery, and it's not so much about being able to take a punch. TRT does not help you take a punch. You will still get knocked out. And I think that an athlete, if he trains correctly and he has does all the right things of diet, I think diet is more important than TRT. And if you eat a crappy diet but you're taking testosterone, it's a huge advantage if someone else is eating right. So, there's so many other factors. And TRT is just, in my opinion, is about 10% of the game. Go ahead and take it. And Vitor still is knocking people out when he didn't look so ripped. I think Vitor will knock people out no matter what. So this is just icing on the cake, and I'm not defending it, but I'm just saying I'm playing devil's advocate because I see so many people saying it is atrocious and this and that. It's like people are condemning somebody that's on TRT, but I'm almost positive that other opponents are not on TRT but are on other things that are just as illegal or more, but they're still passing the test.
But if
they're still getting knocked out.
Yeah, if GSP goes through the VADA testing, though, the more stringent testing that there is, basically, he's paying for this out of his own pocket, basically. What does Johny Hendricks have to lose if he's not hiding something and going through that process with him? We've seen it before with Rory McDonald and BJ Penn. They both went through it. They came through it the other side fine. If BJ Penn is willing to do that, then why wouldn't Johny Hendricks?
You know what? I don't know. I don't know what his thinking is. He should just do it. The guy's going to pass the test. He shouldn't worry about it. So just do it. Quit making a stink about it and get to the fight. Hype the fight. Quit hyping drugs and other things that are distracting and that fans don't really want to see that. It's more of it's this dramatic kind of a negativity that I don't like to see in the sport. I want to hype the fights and do like boxing does, and they do a great job with the PR campaigns and blowing up the superstars, and the drugs really shouldn't be on the forefront of the conversations.